Welcome back to the vlog. I know you guys have missed it. I've missed doing this. It feels like so much longer than December since we had a horse show. It's been 4 months. Feels like longer though. Anyways, today is Saturday the 22nd and we leave on Monday. So we are doing all the like riding and packing, and if you saw my Instagram, like Beez is going to a trainer, so I'm taking her over Sunday. So I gotta like hook the trailer up and do that and all that stuff. Just, you know, just got back from Texas at 2 a.m. this morning, quick trip, and all really good things. Just, you know, fitting it all in and being organized and getting that done and getting caffeinated to get done. But super excited. Excited for everything but clipping. I can't wait to see Mabel. I haven't ridden her since December, which is, you know, she did go to the show last weekend in Arizona with Karen. She won unanimously in the green 100 saddle with her again. Very happy about that. But I'm nervous and excited and all the things because I have like 2 shows before the world show. But yes, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be nice weather. I'm gonna see like all the barn, all the other people, friends at the shows, and just really looking forward to a good time. Off to horse show. Dad's excited, aren't you, Dad? Roseanne! Perfect down. I am headed to Starbucks. I'm almost there. It's 6 a.m. Monday morning. We're leaving for the show. We're supposed to leave at 6. But if you guys have been on this channel for a minute, you know that we usually are not exactly on time when we say we're gonna leave. But I mean, I got up at like 5. I feel like I got up in plenty of time. But I don't know. Here it is, 6 o'clock, and I'm getting coffee. But I am packed. The trailer's packed. The horse is clipped. Beasley's in her new home. Well, you know, training place for a couple months. And I think we're ready. Other than getting coffee and loading Bentley, I think we're ready to go horse show. Ready to go show, Mom?
Yep, heading to the show.
Horse show. Warm weather. Moving day. It's not the best part. Move in and move out day.
I did put my latch side with the latch in it.
Hey, Memes. Hi, Memes. Guess what? It's day 1. We're at the show. It's gonna be like 83 degrees today. Look at this. Tank top. I'm just in my happy spot. Horses, tank tops, sunshine. This is wonderful. Starbucks, you know, all the good things. Today's gonna be a busy day because it's like 8:30 or something. I need to go clean stalls. I'm gonna lunge Bentley, see about lunging Maple, see like what Karen wants me to do or not do with her this morning. And then I have some work meetings like 11 to 3, so I'll be MIA. And then ride Bentley and hopefully Mabel. I don't have a show Mabel tomorrow, but I would like to ride her just because I feel like I need lots of practice. I haven't ridden her in 5 months or whatever. And bathe again because Bentley got very dirty in the stall rolling and stuff. And then tomorrow is like show day. We have like 4 classes or whatever, so we gotta check in and do all those things. It's gonna be a busy day, but I'm very happy to be here, very grateful to be here, and just excited to get going.
I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know we did you wrong, wish I could take your pain away, 'cause I hate seeing tears streaming down your face. I know you're strong, won't feel this way for long, no. If you wanna go out, we can go out. We can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Hold on a bit more, 'cause I know
4 months later, Mabel's open. Day 1 of the show. I just, you know, got the necessities here with Starbucks. And let's see, it's like 7. Show starts at 7:30. My mom's third class in, so she lunged. We saddled him and put his tail in number, all that stuff in. Made a break for Starbucks, and then I'm headed back. And then get breakfast, and then go clean Bentley's stall. Clean Bentley up. He looks like he slept real hard, rolled around, got dirty, and then, you know, do the show things. We start with Western Pleasure. Yesterday, I rode Bentley a bunch. I worked during the day, so I lunged him like before 11, and then went to Starbucks and did work, and then went back at like 3:30 and started riding him. Karen had rode Mabel during the day when I wasn't there, and then Bentley was exhausted. It was like 88, so he was like, what is this heat wave? And, you know, he doesn't get worked a ton at home. Like, I mean, he gets worked and stuff, but he's been fat and out of shape, and he's not used to getting ridden for like an hour plus, and then, like, you know, actually like loping and doing Western riding and stuff, because then I did it. I did horsemanship, Western riding, and pleasure, and then Karen did Western riding on him for a few minutes, and it was really good. I didn't know what to expect, since in the morning when I lunged him, he was like a freaking like Lipizzan, like just like snorting fire breather dragon, but he was really good. He's tired. Hopefully he's tired today. We have our all of our Western classes today for show 1, and then I rode Mabel at like 5 or something, and the arena was quiet. It just like happened to be that way just by the time I rode her, and it was like the perfect temperature, you guys. Like, so magical. I'm obsessed with good weather these days. Really appreciate it. And Mabel was so good. Like, I hadn't ridden her in 4 months, and since I rode her in December, I was like not feeling super confident about like just being able to ride her very well. Oh, there's a hot air balloon. That's special. Just one lonesome. Anyways, I just wasn't feeling super confident, because it really wasn't like great, especially the showing part. Like, it wasn't terrible. It just, I didn't feel like, I felt like a fish out of water. Like, I didn't know what I was doing almost. I don't know, I'm explaining it poorly. Like, I wasn't, like, I don't have footage of it because my dad forgot to record the December show. But it wasn't terrible, it just wasn't, like, great. But Karen showed her last weekend at the Scottsdale show, and we unanimous in her classes with her, and that was great. And she was a good girl. But all that to say is, like, I rode her last night, and it had been a long time, but I can tell, like, Karen's been working a lot, and like I can tell the progress that she's like come around so much in the last 4 months, just like buttons and control and like just like those kind of things. And I felt so much more like connected to her, I guess. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but all that to say is like it felt really good to ride Mabel, and like I'm just, you know, I'm so excited. Today I'll practice again with her, and then tomorrow we show her.
Loading, strap with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. Didn't wanna listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Round here, yeah, the bars I get rinsed off. Picked up my song, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty tended the big rock. Me and my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, now everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, maybe like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always benevolent. Always moving up, just leveling. Constantly telling them rhyming, riddling. Cycle through these streets, I'm pedaling. Hibernating and boom, she's back again. Oh, cause a little fire on the track again. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon. Yeah, if you want buff, we can go psycho. Head to head, bar to bar, turn the mic on. Turn the music up, vibe like an icon.
so covered in sweat, and there are little bugs that are biting me. I cannot wait to shower. Out here doing some trail. Day 2 of the horror show, and English is today. All the Western stuff yesterday, and they were really good for me. He did try to give Karen an extra free change, so she had to school him, which she's not had to do that in a class before, which is, you know, surprising for Dennis that he's kept it together for every class she's shown him in so far. But otherwise, he was really good. I felt like pleasure. I felt like he was really, like, relaxed and really calm. When I watched the video back, I can see, like, he got a little low in his head, got a little nosed out, which is his tendency to do. So we ended up 366 skate in that, and it was a pretty big class. Horsemanship, there's like 21 or something, and I don't think we placed. I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I watched the video and I thought it was good. Like, we stuck our pivots. We could have had it more, like, extended lope, more extended trot, and a little more bridled. And then I did break my bit, I guess, or it's been broken for a while and I didn't know it. And you can see, like, one looks very long, like the rein, and one doesn't. So they might have killed me for that. I don't know. I have to look at my scorecards. Western riding, we were unanimous. He was very good. It always still surprises me that we, like, do that well. I don't, like, not to say, like, he didn't feel good, but, like, I watch everyone else, I'm like, theirs looked really good. Like, wow, we looked, like, better than that. Like, because even when I watch on the video, I'm like, yeah, it looks good, but I feel like I see a lot of other people and they look really good too. But, yeah. And then I rode Mabel. It's almost dark, but felt good. I'm feeling like I'm knowing how to control her more, or like know her buttons, and she's got buttons now. Like, she's come so far in 4 months. Karen's done amazing work with her. Yeah, so today I show her in English, Karen shows her in English, and then I have showmanship. I'm going to do 2 showmanship classes. I'm doing the all braid because, you know, Dennis is a little Dennis in showmanship, and so we're going to try to go nip that in the bud. 20 minutes before class starts, and I realize my showmanship stuff's in the trailer, so we're running a little late for this class. Ready, Mom?
Yeah, ready or not, here we come.
I'll keep waiting for the perfect moment when you're dancing like that with that shirt and that hat. God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Ooh, you know I need you. Ooh, what can I do to reach you? Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind, and baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me with
Ford Judge Mike Young, first place by 59 BS Kickstart My Heart, shown by Robin Ewing. Second is 639, A Lot of Good Faith, and Denise Butt. Third is 636, Faith is Certain, and Stella
2/3.
Zuma.
we could leave this place, stay in bed for days. You'd be my Yoko and I'd be your John. You show your secret tattoo. Maybe I can.
We just finished Hunter and his saddle, and Mabel is a rock star. She's a very good girl. She got 3 firsts and a second with Karen, and first, second, fourth with me and amateur, and they were back to back. She was so good.
I can feel the whole world turning. Oh, girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind, and baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me with it so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine, girl.
Happy Friday, which is kind of almost sad because the horse show's almost over then. It's been a really good just time being here. I'm just happy. So yesterday was showmanship, and then Mabel with Karen and I. And I don't have a video because it seems to keep being some problems getting a video of my class on her. so that's unfortunate. But I will say, we'll start with Bentley, like showmanship. I do have a video, but I did 2 classes. Honestly, like, first was Aubrey. He slid his foot a little bit, so I just like rushed into the turn. And then the second class, our back was super crooked, so I think that killed us. So we got like 5th and 7th, but he was very good. He didn't try to bite me. He was quiet, like 2 classes in a row. So I'm feeling really good about it. And then Karen showed Mabel, and she showed, so we rode. I rode her in the morning or whatever, and our lunch. And then Karen did Green Hunter saddle, and my class was immediately after that. And Mabel can get very, like, she's just very lazy, tired. Like, she's just, like, doesn't have a energy, which is good. But anyways, I was worried, so I was like, oh, back to back, she's not gonna have a break. Poor horse, it's like 90-something degrees in the sun. And I'm in, like, little rubber English spurs. But she did English and green, and she was 3 firsts and a second. It was a very big pin, and she did very good. And then I went in and I got a first, a second, and 4th. There was like one spot where our down transition from the lope to the trot was a little sticky, where I was like, how do I get this horse down transition? But everything else was really good. She felt really good. Like, she feels so much like more broke and like controlled and everything from the last time I showed her 4 months ago, and it was so much fun. So I'm gonna ride her this morning when there's space and trail, and then I have trail with Bentley, and my mom has trail with Roger. What are you doing, Dennis? Watch, it's gonna just look like he's gonna kill me. Nope, too distracted by food. Install fresh water, ready for the heat. Hey, watching ya. Walk away. Just 9 o'clock at night out here with Dad and Roseanne and Mom. Going over Mom's horsemanship pattern. Tomorrow we have horsemanship, Western pleasure, Western riding. Is that it? Yeah. All that again tomorrow. I guess I'm just doing a lot of camera sit down in the car when I go to Starbucks. The rest of the day is so busy between like riding Bentley, watching Roger, helping my mom get Rod ready, riding Mabel, or just like going to Starbucks and have to work because the Wi-Fi and cell reception here is like crazy weird. Days are going so fast. I cannot believe it's Saturday already, but I'm having the absolute best time. Yesterday was trail. My mom ended up tying for 4th on one side. Roger and Karen and Senior, I think, got 1st or 2nd overall. I think maybe 2nd overall under all 8 judges. And then I ended up 1st overall under all 8 judges, 6 firsts, 2 seconds. Super shocked. I hadn't ridden him all day because I went to Starbucks. And then more importantly, like, I got him out, got him ready, and like warmed him up for like 10 minutes. I'm going over to the trail horse. It's like blistering hot, you guys, like, but I'm not complaining. And I'm sitting there watching, and like, that pattern does not look like the pattern I'm expecting to go do. And I was like, is this the amateur pattern? And they're like, yeah. So thankfully, a girl in our barn, she had a hard copy and she gave it to me, and I studied it for like 5-10 minutes, and I had to learn a completely different, like, reversed pattern from what I knew. So that was a little bit like, am I doing it? because there's one where you like loop over the poles like twice in a different way, and I was like, oh no. But we did it, and Bentley was good, and they had like cows and stuff on one side, and I hadn't even been on that side, and you know, it's hot, so I was like, oh, he's gonna maybe be ticky, but he was good. He was a rock star. He was like right where I wanted him to be. We only had one nick on one side, and I think one nick and a rub on the other side. I was really proud of him. I wasn't expecting to win it out of like 21 amazing horses. So it was great. It was great. And the Road Maple, walked her around last night, just like while Karen was giving lessons to other people, and I just love it here. I love being in a barn with great people and being around my horses, and just it's all wonderful. So today is Western all over again with a different pattern for horsemanship. It's the one with the side pass, which I'm excited to do it. I haven't really practiced that much of it. I did at home, but not since being here. I think it'll be good because it's similar to a World Show pattern. My mom was like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. I want cones. I was like, but at the World Show, we don't have cones. Like, this is like exactly what we need to be practicing, considering we have this show and one more while we're going to the World Show. So it's good. It's a good one. And then I have Western riding. I think I told you guys that we were unanimous on it the other day when we did it to the first 4 judges. So we'll see if we can do that. There's one spot he was early, so I'm hoping that like that doesn't happen. That was probably more me than him. I don't know, but and then he wasn't the best for Karen, so hopefully that's nipped in the bud. And yeah, and then Pleasure, which I think we were like 6th overall, so that wasn't amazing. I think maybe 12, 15, something like that in that class. And he was getting old and fat, so there's that. He's potentially not moving as well as he used to. And there's younger horses that are out there and they're moving phenomenally. Like I showed against Liner for Candy, which I think everyone thinks is an amazingly talented horse. And I'm glad to show against like world champion horses because I think it raises the bar for us. But I'm just saying, like, we are not world champion movers anymore. But I do think there's room for improvement. Like, he got his nose out a little bit, like he does. He got his head a little low, like he does. And I could probably like push his shoulders up and over and like all that a little bit more and get him like doing more of a little sweepy thing. And just as he gets in better shape again. He's got a rude awakening this last little bit, being so hot, but he's been so good. Ready, Mom?
Oh yeah, we're getting ready for round, what is it? Day 5, round 5.
Roger's ready. Aren't you, Raj? Bentley, on the other hand, is a complete and total disaster looking. He's so dirty. Dennis. Saturday night, Mabel's ready to go for a little ride. And got to you all day because she's been Western all day. So it's Mabel's turn now. Well, today is the last day. I can't believe how fast this show has gone. It feels like it's been such a like whirlwind. I feel like yesterday felt like the first day where I like sat around for a couple hours. Like, I don't know. It just felt so busy. But in in a very good way. Like, I love, you know, being busy with horses. I love, like, working. I love staying busy. It keeps me, like, going. So I like it. It just felt so busy. And so it made time go by so fast. I can't believe today's Sunday. And we're leaving tomorrow. Today, we have showmanship. I don't think I'm going to do all breed. Let's hope I don't regret that, because Bentley was actually good the other day in showmanship. Like, he didn't do anything bad. So I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna do all breed. It's also like 7:30. Gotta get mom ready, so I probably won't, unless I just happen to be sitting there with a ton of time and Bentley doesn't look that dirty and I look at the pattern and it's simple, then maybe I'll go do all breed. I don't know. And then we have Hunter in her saddle today with Maids. I rode her last night after Western riding and everything. She was good. It was like almost dark, but she was a good girl. And then yesterday was good. Western Bentley was really good. We got like a first, a third, sixth, I think. And then, or first, maybe I'm thinking the other. First, third, fourth. I don't know, but it was really good. Big pen of nice horses, and he was good. And then horsemanship, not good. He was Dennis. We went first. We sat around, went first, didn't move around. And so that was my mistake of like not moving him around enough to go first. I just wanted to get it done with. It was melting. And he started to poop when we were going. And he wants to stop when he poops, so I spurred him, and then I just made him mad for the rest of the pattern, and the whole thing was bad. Western riding though, he is very good. We won it again, so we were unanimous under all 8 judges this week, which is really cool. It's like a good momentum builder for Vegas and World Show, because one of these days, hopefully this year, I am going to get that Western Riding World title. This will be the 4th attempt at it. So. Okay, I gotta go. And we're back to using the car. Hooked up. Just gotta load the horses and a couple items. Did you see how dark and cloudy it is? I am so thankful that we had the horse show last week and it was sunny and warm, because right now it looks like it's going to be rainy and cold. Much rather have the 100 degrees. And it's a ghost town. Hi, Rancho. You're a fun show. God, the weather is good spot.